Yo, it's your boy, Teal Breezy, back with some Overwatch content. As most of you may know, the beta for Overwatch 2 recently came out, so that has been a lot of hype in the gaming world recently. Peaked as #1 viewed on Twitch for its debut, brought a lot of older faces back to it, such as Seagull, Calvin, Moon, etc. Now, I've spent a bit of time playing it, and as an entitled Reaper one-trick, I thought I'd give my thoughts and impressions of the beta. So first, let me talk about my main, Reaper. The come from the side, 3 to 4 shots to execute a kill with revolvers hero. I honestly think they gutted him in the beta. His damage got nerfed, spread got nerfed, so inherently his lifesteal also got nerfed. The only real thing that was buffed was his Death Blossom, since there were fewer stuns in the game. In fact, the first 5 games I played in Overwatch 2, I got 5 team wipes. I did, in fact, press Q and Profit. Who would have guessed? It's easier when there aren't 40 stuns in the game you have to keep track of. Anyway, back on track. Supposedly, they nerfed Reaper because in the alpha he felt really oppressive, yet they added a hero and, like, Sojourn? Someone who basically is Widowmaker and Soldier 76 in 1, and will one-shot over 80% of the roster, not even at full charge. Like, okay? Like, I don't understand why they thought this hero was a good idea. I'm not sure how many people saw the rant video ML7 made, but he made some great points, saying that you can definitely tell who was a phase 1 hero versus a phase 4 hero. Example, Baptiste versus Ana. Baptiste can do it all. Self-heal, grant immortality, acts as high ground, double 80 damage through their ult, has high damage. That's literally everything you would want for a hero if you're doing a checklist. With the only exception of not having armor, but, you know, if you have a Brig Rally. Anyway, Ana, comparatively, can't access high ground whenever on her own, cannot make herself immortal, can only affect one person with her ult, is a sitting duck for dive heroes. Sleep is hard to hit, but it doesn't really matter because people wake up your slept target immediately anyway. You see what I'm saying though? You see the differences? Baptiste offers so much, and earlier heroes like Ana, Mercy, Zen don't really. This also applies to other heroes in different roles. Sojourn does too much compared to launch heroes like Genji, Reaper, Widowmaker, Cassidy, etc. Okay, gonna go on a rant for a little about Cassidy. They need to just call this game Cassidy Watch now. They literally make it so he's the only good DPS consistently. Think about it. They gave him 25 more health, which wasn't needed. And I think around the same time, or within the same patch, they lowered the damage of Dragon Blade, so the threshold for Dragon Blade wouldn't kill him as easily. Ana can't 3-tap him anymore. Roll in midair was made for countering Doomfist Uppercut, albeit won't really be an issue on 2 since Doomfist doesn't have Uppercut anymore. Widow's effective range was changed to be the kill range he could kill her at. The evidence is all there. On Therese, he also doesn't have armor, shield, self-heal, a dot, and roll and self-res, and 500 more health. Okay, ran over, but yeah. I think overall, Reaper is kind of ass now in Overwatch 2 with the changes that went through. I was struggling being able to pick off backline heroes in 2 shots. Wraithform had this weird delay on it while exiting, which I'm not sure was just because servers were packed since there were so many people playing. He's no longer an excellent 1v1 dueler. You can't really stay in a fight as long because lifesteal is dog shit now, since the damage has been lowered and the spread has been increased, so you're missing more repellents. Like, supposedly they try to balance, and I put quote-unquote balance, this game so that every hero is viable, and as we all know, that isn't even remotely true. One example I had happen to me in game was I was trying to kill Winston, you know, the character Reaper counters, like hard counters, and they had a Mercy on them. I was not able to kill that Winston. I wasted 16 whole shots, that being 8 shots, Wraith cancel, 8 more, and basically only got him to about 35% health. And you know, I get it, Reaper isn't really a tank buster anymore. Winston has more health. There's certain changes that happen from Overwatch 1 to 2, but still, the one hero Reaper is supposed to be able to shred, just survive a full onslaught from Reaper with nothing more than just a Mercy on them. In Overwatch 1, even if Mercy was on a Winston while on Valk, which increases her healing, usually I'd be able to kill that Winston. Now I get it. The armor may be different, the health may be different, the damage may be different, but still, that's how it should work on paper. Like, counters should be counters for a reason. Now with increased health, armor, and Reaper's lower damage, it's kinda impossible to kill a Winston with any healer on them. It's honestly impossible to kill any tank with any healers on them in general. I think they should just rework Reaper slightly. There's so much more you can do with shotguns, you know, give them slug shots that cost 4 ammos each, and follow the same range, fall off, and properties of Cassidy bullets. Or Dragon Breath rounds that apply a dot like Ana's, not one that lasts forever like Ash's Dynamite, but, you know, one that just, you shoot and then it tickles for as fast as Ana bullets tickle. Because currently in his state on the Overwatch 2 beta, he's kind of trash. But, you know, anyway, those are just my thoughts as someone who started their Overwatch 1 journey as a 3-digit bronze in all 3 roles to one-tricking Reaper and hitting the peak of, I think, around 2700-ish. Essentially getting 2000 SR with just one hero. I honestly probably could have kept climbing and maybe hit Diamond, maybe Masters, you know. That might be me being a little ambitious, but if I was able to climb over 2000 SR, it might have been, you know. Anyway, let me know if you all agree, disagree, have anything to add, take away, you know, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. And if this recording for my audio is shorter than the video, I'll just have the rest of the B-roll play in the background or something. But yeah, take it easy.